of peace and kindness and everything like that. If you harm any of these persons, even Jesus say, shake the dirt out of your feet in front of any of the house who treated you like badly. Shake the dust off your feet from that house, because they're going to be really in hell, in a terrible retribution. So Moggallana, his mother was so terrible that she treated all the monks and the disciples with disdain and very, very disrespectful and bad to them, and make them eat meat and all that when she give them offering. So anyway, so she has to go to hell, burning hell like that. And even her son is a disciple of the Master. Buddha cannot even help, because she knows it and she did it. Not like she doesn't know and ignorant. She knows everything and she did the contrary. So that was her retribution. And even her son, who's so powerful in magic, cannot help her. He could even manifest food in hell, in the hungry hell. He manifests food right there and give it to her. He's very powerful. One of the foremost disciples of the Buddha, the close disciples, and a monk, so virtuous and so good. Still cannot help the mother because she was too bad. She harmed the truth practitioner, that's why. And so after he knows that he's not powerful enough, so he has to go back and beg with the Buddha then. And the Buddha say, it takes all the disciples to help one mother, such a bad one. Take all the merit of all the whole Sangha assembly, the whole true practitioner assembly at that time, disciples of the Buddha, who came from a 3-month retreat even, in the mountain. Such a powerful Sangha, only then can help his mother. Moggallana has to go and buy fruit, vegetable, food, 5 kind of different color fruit, not just one fruit, not just a mango or a papaya, have to have 5 kind. The Buddha listed all. And he has to wait until what day, what month, that all the retreat monks and Sangha, the true practitioner, came out to see the Buddha out of the retreat. That time they are powerful. After the summer retreat, they are very powerful, full of blessing and full of store of merit and divine power. And he has to offer all of this to all of them. He must have been working day and night then as a monk. He must have got a part-time job or something after that. Because being a monk, how he has all this money, you know, he must have gone out and worked then. Because you cannot go back for that, you have to buy it by yourself. And so the whole list the Buddha gave him, what to do, and offer to whom and whom and whom. And then mother was saved. Can you imagine? That's why I keep telling you guys, magical power is not the way. It's good for a little bit fun. And it's maybe postpone some sickness or misery, postponing, delaying. But you cannot bribe the Lord of Karma. It has to be from inside. You have to be good. Then you can be healed forever, now and hereafter. Are you happy with my answer? But conclusion is, you do what you want, what your heart feels good. But I'm just telling you the information. Except you don't eat meat, you don't drink alcohol, you don't smoke, you don't drug. And you meditate. Everything else you do at your cost.
Can you say stories? When you say that when you have the power and then you don't want to know you have that power. So I read, it's a really beautiful story. I only read a bit. I don't know much about him, but he was saying that he didn't want to know. So always his shadow was healing and doing the miracles. I thought it was so beautiful. When I read it, I said, oh, that's so nice. An interesting thing is sometimes I have migraine, and then when I'm doing the sound, it's totally gone. But then, unfortunately, when it ends, and then the migraine comes back.
Sometimes you
Yes.
continue for a while.
I'm not asking, it's nothing
I know.
to heal, you
It's
know what
just
I mean?
automatic.
It's interesting, maybe one day will be different.
And then it'll be gone forever. Keep doing, and then one day it'll be gone for good. It won't even come back. Bear a little bad karma that you have right now.
Okay.
And do as much quanning as you can. Of course, proportionally, the
Yes.
sound and the light. Do as long as you can. And then with the time, it'll be gone. Well, thank God it's only sometimes you have migraine, not all the time.
Yes, I don't have all the time. It's only
Understand.
very interesting
Thank
how
God, I
such
know.
a painful pain can go.
Just by doing the sound
Yes,
meditation.
yeah. And then sometimes you would not do it because you were in pain and you said, oh, you know, I
How
can't
can
sit
I do
down
it?
and do
Yes.
it. But it's the opposite.
It's the opposite
It's the
level.
op-
Just
yeah.
try to do it, and then the result will come immediately. I told you many times. I don't tell lie to you. I tell only the truth. Not just migraine, but that is the most revealing. It's most obvious to you. You
Yes,
can see right
I
away.
know, yeah.
Anything else you don't see very well. You know, like sometimes you have hidden cancer you don't know yet. And it's also gone before the doctor even know it. Before you even know it. It heals so many things in your body, not just to talk about spirit. But you don't know it because you don't know.
Yes.
Not just a migraine. It's just a migraine. It's so obvious that you know immediately.
That's
See?
true. Yes.
Yes.
Can I ask another?
Sure, of course.
It's about the wisdom that we are talking before, the wisdom, and practicing the Kuan Yin, you develop your wisdom. Sometimes you get a bit of a message or something,
Yeah.
and then it's so quick, and then it's gone, and then you lose it, and then later on you will realize that you were in touch with that before, but maybe, I don't know, not ready, able to get it and to use
You got it. Just your brain didn't get it. Your mind didn't get it. But once you get it, you won't lose it. How you expect the brain or the mind to store all these wonderful things is out of this world for you. Okay. Once you get it, you get it. You just want to hold on to it in the brain. It doesn't work that way. What you get. It's good. It will be adding until you're completely enlightened. Okay?
Yeah.
But you already progress as much as our brain can capiche. That's the thing. Everything else is just belonging to the higher sphere, and it's difficult for us to calculate here. That's why sometimes you feel like you're still not yet that intelligent the way you want, but you are. Don't worry. What I'm dealing with is just your ego. Not you, but I mean everybody sometimes. I have to cut it as much as I can.
It was a pleasure to have you with us today for Between Master and Disciples. Healthy Living is up next right after Noteworthy News here on Supreme Master Television. Farewell and heaven bless.